guys! Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my current beauty favorites because I feel like I'm a little bit too far behind to be doing an October beauty favorites. But if I just keep this stuff and let it accumulate until November, that video would be way too long. It would end up being like a 40-minute long video. And I have some really good stuff that I want to share with you guys. So if you'd like to see what I've been loving lately, then go ahead and stick around. So for makeup, I don't have a ton of like skin products to show you guys, which is weird because I love like blushes and foundations, but I have two things that I have been using every single day whenever I do my makeup. And the first is the BB Plus Illuminator by Gerard Cosmetics. You guys have seen me use this in videos before. I've mixed it with foundations, I've used it on its own, but since the weather is getting cooler, my skin has been extra dry and just dull looking, so I've been mixing this in with my foundation every single day. It's just such a beautiful kind of golden glow, and it just helps my face look nice and awake. So there's the illuminator. You guys can just see what a beautiful glow that gives to your skin, and it's so super pigmented, so I just use a very small amount mixed in with my foundation, and I've been using this as my cheek highlight as well. The next product that I just can't seem to put down, and I've used it every single day, and this is a big one for me, is the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD Concealer, and I'm using the shade Classic Ivory, and this stuff is seriously such a deal breaker for me because I am usually all about pro longwear because it doesn't crease on me. Concealers tend to crease on me super easily, and I have dark circles that are pretty horrendous, so I need something that is high coverage and it doesn't crease, and this has been doing it. I love this stuff. It just covers my dark circles and it doesn't crease on me, and those are two things that are so hard to find, so that's why I usually only use my Matte Pro Longwear, but getting this is like amazing, and it's so much cheaper than the Pro Longwear. The other thing I really love about this is the applicator, because with Pro Longwear it has that pump, and like I have to concentrate so hard not to get like a ton of it out and just wasting product, and this has a nice little brush tip applicator, so you just squeeze a little bit out and brush it on and then you're good to go. It's quick and easy, and like I said, I am obsessed with this stuff, and it's so affordable, you really can't go wrong. So the lip combo that I've been loving this month and wearing a ton, and it's what I have on my lips right now, is this LA Girl lip liner in the shade Natural. These lip liners have become my favorite lip liners. They're super pigmented, really creamy, they last all day, and they have a ton of colors, and they're only $5. The best thing about these, I think, is that they don't dry out my lips. I love the NYX lip liners, but I feel like they're kind of drying on my lips, and I have dry lips anyway, so I have been loving this. This is like my lip color, but better, so I love this lip liner. And then I've been pairing it with MAC's Blankety. And this lipstick, I've been wanting it for so long, but I've always been kind of scared of it because usually I steer towards like pinky nudes or peachy nudes, and this one's definitely a little bit deeper. It's more of like a brownie nude, and it's an amplified finish, so it's really creamy, really pigmented, and I've just been loving it. It's a lot more complimentary on me than I thought it would be. So there is the natural lip liner there, and like I said, this is super creamy and I just love this color. I've even worn this on its own. And there is the Blankety lipstick. You can see how moisturizing of a finish that has, and it's also super pigmented, so it lasts all day long. I have two more lip products, and they're both from Maybelline. Both of them are from the Mattes collection, and I have a few colors from there, but these two are the ones that I've been loving the most lately, and they're in Divine Wine and Lust for Blush. The formula on these lipsticks is just amazing. I love the formula. They're just so creamy. The best matte lipsticks that I've ever tried. They're really creamy and pigmented, and a lot of times whenever I wear matte lipsticks, like I love the look of them, but I just get so annoyed because after a little while I find myself like smacking my lips together or trying to throw some balm on top because they're so dry on my lips, and these lipsticks are not like that. I just love them. So Divine Wine is kind of like a perfect fall lip color. It's a really deep red, and then Lust for Blush is more of like an everyday color, and I've just been pairing this with like super easy looks, and it's just really flattering. So there is Lust for Blush. It's like a pinky rose color, and yeah, I just love these lipsticks, and I love the whole line of these, so I'll probably be picking up extras of these just in case. Speaking of dry lips, I have to give a shout out to my favorite lip balm. This is this Minted Rose lip balm, and I use this stuff every day, and you can see I'm almost to the bottom of it, but especially right now I feel like it's just been really saving my lips with the weather changing and getting colder outside. Like I said, my skin's been super dry and so have my lips, So if you are going to Sephora, it's in like the little aisle where you check out where they tease you with a million things. That's where I always find mine at, and I just love this stuff. It'll really save your lips. So my first eye product, I feel like a lot of you are probably going to be familiar with from Facebook and stuff. Every time I get on Facebook, I feel like someone new is talking about this or selling it, so I wanted to try it out so I could give you guys my thoughts. And it's the Unique 3D Mascara System, and this is kind of like the Too Faced Better Than False Lashes system, where you have a gel and then you have the fibers. And this really intrigued me because I do have short Asian lashes. They're really sad. So I wanted to try it out, and it comes with the gel and then it also has the fibers. And it says that it's supposed to give you kind of like false looking lashes with tons of length and volume. And this did make my favorites video, but I have a couple of things about it. So a lot of people said that you could do like a layer of your regular mascara and then go in with this, but some people told me that just skip that, and so that's what I did. I just go in with the gel first and do a whole layer on my lashes, and before it sets, that's really important to do this before it sets because these have to adhere to it. You brush on the fibers, and the way I do it is just kind of concentrate most of the fibers right on the tips of my lashes so I can get some length, and then you just repeat that process over and over until you get the look that you desire. So the only thing that I don't like about this, it did give me a lot of length, and it also gave me a lot of volume. It made my lashes look really thick, which was really nice because they're so thin naturally, but it just tended to clump up on me, and a lot of the pictures that I saw, the girls did not have clumpy lashes. So I don't know if you guys have tried this, and if you have any tips for me, then let me know in the comments below. But I mean, I didn't mind it too much because it wasn't like anything crazy, but it is quick and easy too. I thought that this was gonna take me forever and throwing on lashes would be quicker, but on a day-to-day basis, this is what I've been using and I've really been enjoying it. My next eye product is another palette from Morphe. I had talked about my 35C palette in my last favorites video, and so I went ahead and I loved it so much that I ordered the 35U palette. This one is basically the same colors but all shimmers, and I feel like these are even more pigmented than the 35C, but you can see I brought the other one up here. They are literally the same palette, but this one is matte and this one is shimmers. So I've been loving using these together. I have them on my eyes right now. So I use the 35C for all my transition shades and then the 35U for the colors that I have on my lids. I have this really pretty kind of like maroon color on my eyes right now. I've been wearing this a ton. I love this highlight shade. I love this rose gold. It is so pretty, and I will swatch these for you guys. I've had a few people ask me if these are comparable to like the single shadows, and I've never tried the single shadows, so I don't know, but these are like crazy pigmented. So we'll swatch a teal, that maroon, there's a really pretty olive green, and then I'll do the rose. And you can see right there, like that is one swipe. Those colors are insane. They're so buttery and so smooth that I am like obsessed. I need all of the Morphe shadows in my life. So yeah, I've been using this with the 35C palette to do like literally any look that you want. I have a couple of skincare products, and the first one is by Garnier. This is their Garnier Clean Nourishing Cleansing Oil, and it says it dissolves impurities in makeup and replenishes skin for dry skin, and it says it has jojoba and macadamia oils. This stuff is so good. I don't know what I've been doing not using cleansing oils because like I said, I have dry skin and I don't like kind of like rubbing really hard on my face with makeup cleansing towelettes, and a lot of times they do dry out my eyes, especially my eyelids. So I picked this up and I've been loving this. Like, you use this when your skin is dry and you just rub it on your skin and it just kind of makes everything melt away. And even my mascara, I don't have to like work at it really hard. It just melts everything off my face, gets rid of all of that makeup, and it doesn't dry my skin out. So I have been loving this stuff. My next face product is a mask, and it is by Freeman. It's their facial polishing mask with charcoal and black sugar, and it says it's a dual action purifying mask and smoothing exfoliant. I had actually posted a picture of me wearing this on Instagram a while ago, but I am obsessed with this mask. It's kind of different because it doesn't ever set to like a hard finish or dry out. So you don't want to be like walking around doing a lot of stuff when you have this mask on, but I just love this because it is a charcoal mask. It's going to help pull out those impurities in your skin, but because it's a sugar scrub, like it feels like a sugar scrub on your skin and it doesn't dry out my face. And I just love that because a lot of masks, whenever I go to like cleanse my skin, I end up having like really dry skin the next few days, and this does not do that. And whenever you go to scrub it off, it's like using a sugar scrub on your face, and it takes out those impurities. So you get both of those things in one mask, and it's super affordable. I think this was like $4 or $5 at the drugstore. So been loving this mask. So 2 hair products that I've been loving lately are both from L'Oreal. I've talked about this line a long time ago on my channel as soon as it came out, but the one that I talked about before was this Boost It High Lift Creation Spray, and I just adore this stuff. I did not have this for like a couple of weeks this past month, and I was just like lost. My hair looks so flat and just blah, and this stuff is so amazing. Like it's literally teasing in a can. You just shake it up, and you can spray it like at the roots of your hair, just spray it at the bottom for a little bit of extra oomph, and like look at that side compared to that side already. Like this stuff's amazing. And I have thick hair naturally, so I don't like to do a ton of teasing because it's just a pain to get out. So I love to use this stuff, and even if I do tease, I don't have to do a ton to it. So yeah, let's even out this side here. Yeah. You can see this stuff's amazing. Go get it. It's like $3. And I've been using it with their Lock It Fine Control hairspray, and this is in the 3 hold. I love this hairspray. It reminds me a lot of their Elnet hairspray, the one that's like in the gold bottle, because it is so good at holding my hair, but it doesn't make it feel crunchy or stiff. I hate that feeling in hairspray, and it's so hard to find a hairspray that does not feel like that. And this one does it, and this is way cheaper than the Elnet. I think the Elnet is like $12.50 or $13 at Target, and I think this is like $3 or $4, just like this one is. And I have to do the 3 because if you get the 4 is crunchy, because I actually ran out of this. I went through a whole bottle of this, and then I went to go get it, and I got the 4 on accident. I didn't know that there was a 3 and 4, and I grabbed the 4, and my hair was like so sticky and just like crunchy and hard, and I was like, this cannot be the same stuff. So I looked, and you do have to get the 3 if you want the like really soft feeling to your hair. Like I could literally spray this in my hair and then brush it out and still have the hold that I want, and it still looks great. So I love both of these together. I love this line from L'Oreal. As far as styling, I have been loving my Bellami 6-in-1 clipless curling iron, and this is in the 32mm right now. This is the one that I use the most. It's what I used on my hair right now. It just gives me nice, relaxed curls, and that's a hairstyle that I love. And I've also used the one that's a little bit smaller than this and the pearl, and they all work amazing. Like it just holds the curl forever, and it's so easy to use, and it gets hot really quickly. So I love this one. I even used it on my sister who has really fine hair, and her hair does not hold a curl whatsoever. And we used this for her baby shower, and her hair stayed curled all day long. So this is amazing. And one of my favorite things about it is this down here. It may seem little to some people, but I love that this cord swivels. I feel like a lot of times when I'm styling my hair, I'm just getting like wrapped up in cords, and it's so frustrating. So I really appreciate this little guy down here, but I adore this Bellami wand. I will be using this in my extensions video that I'm going to do next week. I'm going to show you guys how I clip in my extensions and how I style them, so keep an eye out for that. So my last 2 things are kind of random, but the first is this really pretty ring. This one I was wearing in my teal tutorial, and you guys know me, I'm a sucker for anything that's gold or like rosy toned, and I'm going to take it off because I have like little boy hands. But I'm going to show you up close. This ring is just so pretty, and it goes with a ton of stuff because I'm always wearing neutral, so I've been wearing this all month long. And I will have it linked below where I got it. She has a ton of like really affordable jewelry, and it's all really cute. So I've been loving this ring. So the last product that I have to show you guys is the most random, but if you don't know about it, you're gonna want to. This is Sheila G's Brownie Brittle, and this one is in salted caramel. I love salted caramel everything. My favorite ice cream has salted caramel. I love making salted caramel macaroons, and I just love this. I've tried the toffee one and like a chocolate chip one or something, but this one's definitely my favorite. And whenever I picked this up, I just saw Brownie Brittle. Like I did not see 120 calories per serving. So it's healthy for you, and I think the way I eat it probably isn't, but it's supposed to be healthy for you. So if you eat it the right way, then it's a good snack for you to have. I've been kind of chewing on one the whole time I've been filming this video, so you can see what it looks like. It's like a brownie bark, and it has little caramel bits in it and then salt on top. This stuff is just amazing. So if you are looking for a good healthy snack, then go ahead and check out Sheila G's Brownie Brittle. And that wraps up my favorites video. I hope you guys enjoyed this and found some products that you want to try out and found it helpful. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so you don't miss out on any videos. And I will see you in my next one really soon.